Hey everyone, I'm at LoveCon right now, and the first panel with Annie and Kaitlyn, Natasha and Elise and Elliot, it's just a few minutes ago. So here it is. Please share it like crazy. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I really need the help. If you subscribe, then you'll know exactly when I will upload a new video about LoveCon. Okay, stay tuned.
Spread the love. Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Hello and welcome everybody to Paris. Are you guys excited to see them today in Paris? Okay. So, are you guys ready for this weekend? No. Okay. Are you guys ready for this weekend? Yeah. Okay, so that should do it then. Okay. Do we have maybe like a first question to start off the weekend? Cool. Just a prop. Yes. Hello.
Yes? Okay. So, great first question. I know most of you are musicians and singers. Yeah, most of you are musicians or singers, etc. I know you have released some music. Do you have any new projects in music? I mean, yours is pretty new, but Elise, Natasha, Elliot, and I'm not sure if you're a musician, Annie. So, do you have any other project that you want to tell us about that's in the works?
Okay, hi. So I just released my first EP, as some of you might know, which is pretty exciting. As some of you might not know, I'm releasing a music video per song. So there's 3 more music videos coming out. They're all gonna be super gay. So like, yeah, that's it.
I don't, but I watch all of your Instagram stories, and I heard you sing recently. You're really good. Yeah, you were like playing guitar and stuff. You were really good.
I don't have any music coming out, so there you go.
This is really funny for us because we're all fans of each other, so we're equally as excited to meet each other as you are. I don't have any music coming out. No, I do not. Projects in general, not sure. We're trying to get a second season of Clairvoyant funded. Trying. Did not get one of the funds that we were after, but you know, one day we might wrangle some dough and continue making a show.
Ok. Alors, la question était de savoir s'ils avaient, comme ils sont tous plus ou moins liés au milieu de la musique, la question était de savoir s'ils avaient de nouveaux projets par rapport à la musique qui allait sortir. Alors, Kaitlyn a sorti un EP récemment et il y a un clip par chanson sorti et il y en a 3 qui devraient sortir très bientôt. Et ce sera aussi super gay comme chanson. Elise n'a pas prévu de sortir de nouvelles chansons pour l'instant, mais elle a regardé les stories Instagram d'Elliot qu'elle aime beaucoup. Ce sur quoi Natasha a rangé, en fait, ils sont tous à peu près fans du travail de chacun. Donc ça aide pas mal. Et Natasha essaie aussi d'avoir des financements pour sortir la seconde saison de Clairvoyante. Et Elliot, lui, par contre, n'a pas de nouvelle musique prévue de sortie. Est-ce qu'on a une autre question?
I would love that the translation for super gay is super gay.
The most French accent ever. Merci. Okay.
Okay, so first I would like to say, oh my god, this is so much inspiration. I want to say thank you for everything you do. Camila has brought so much into my life, and so my question is, when Laura first met Camila, when she knew that she was a vampire, was she afraid of her, or like elle was like? Did she consider her as a monster or not, or was she just surprised that her roommate is a vampire?
It has been so long since we've season 1. I have a question. Did she know that you were a vampire right off the bat? No! No, that's the whole thing. It's been a long time.
Elise, when you met me, did you think I was a monster?
No, I don't think Laura ever considered Carmilla a monster. I think that she was afraid of the unknown, as we all are, and maybe a little afraid of their differences. But that was the whole message of the show, is that, often the things that we're afraid of can be the things that bring the most joy and love into our life. Look at that answer.
So nice. No, please go for it. Donc la question était de savoir si quand Laura découvre que Carmilla est un vampire, est-ce qu'elle l'a considéré comme un monstre ou pas? Pour Elise, le tournage de la première saison remonte à tellement longtemps qu'elle ne se rappelait même plus les circonstances à découvrir qu'elle était un vampire. Mais elle pense que Laura n'a jamais considéré que Carmilla était un monstre. Et qu'elle avait plutôt peur de l'inconnu et du fait que c'était quelqu'un de différent. Ce qui est un peu le cas de ce qu'on ressent et de ce qu'on vit tous. Mais c'est ce qui nous fait le plus peur, qui après peut nous apporter le plus de joie dans la vie. Do we have another question? Tu peux te lever? Ou pas?
Sorry, it's gonna be in French. Sense8 est une série qui est très populaire auprès de la communauté LGBT. Je voulais savoir s'ils avaient regardé la série. S'ils avaient regardé la série.
Oh, okay. So, do you know the TV show Sense8? Yeah? Okay, so it's obviously very popular among the LGBT community. Have you watched it? All of you guys. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I haven't finished it, but I have watched some of it, and we got to meet Jamie in London, and that was amazing. Yeah, she was fabulous. We bonded over a love of leopard print.
So all of you guys have watched it? Yeah? Cool. Well, ils ont tous regardé la série. Natasha n'a pas fini encore, mais elle a eu la chance de rencontrer Jamie à Londres. Et ça a tout de suite matché. Est-ce qu'on a une autre question? Okay.
Hi, nice to meet you. What's your favorite LGBT series, if you are one?
Like a series that has cool LGBT characters? One on Earth, great show. And Sugar Science, yeah.
And more now.
It's not like totally gay per se, but I just watched Russian Doll. Have you guys watched that?
Yes.
It's so good. I I loved that show. That was good. That's an easy binge. Easy binge. That was delightful.
Annie, do you have one?
Yeah, well, just character-wise, I've been diehard Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love Holtz and Diaz and it all just on and on. Yeah, such good characters on the show.
Natasha, do you have one?
Oh, Captain Holt is also one of my favorite characters on screen ever.
Yeah, there's so many, and I feel like just a repetition of everyone else's answers. And also recently I've been watching High Maintenance, which is not a queer show, but each episode is like a little vignette of just different people living in New York, and so some episodes have queer characters, and I like it because it's just like a little slice of life.
Donc la question est de savoir si vous avez une série LGBT préférée. Pour Kaitlyn, c'est Winona Earp. Pour Elise, c'est Russian Doll. Si vous l'avez vu, peut-être. Pour Annie, c'est Brooklyn Nine-Nine et bon, particulièrement le Captain Holt et Diaz. Pareil pour Natasha Negovanlis. Et qui regarde aussi High Maintenance, qui n'est pas forcément sur cette communauté, mais qui présente plein de différents personnages dans des univers différents. Est-ce qu'on a une autre question?
Hi, thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy to see you. If you were a superhero, a Marvel superhero, which one would you choose?
Which Super Mario? What?
So if you were a superhero,
That makes way more sense. That's a lot more sense. So I haven't seen it yet because it's not out, I think. But the new superhero movie with Brie Larson, what? Yeah, Captain Marvel. So I'll go watch it, but honestly, I'd much rather just watch Brie Larson working out. Do you guys follow her on Instagram? She pushed a Jeep with her body. Her whole body just was moving a Jeep. It's a very large car. That's crazy. She can do yeah. It's my dream to be able to do a chin-up. I can do 0 currently, but I just, yeah. So that one in the future will be my favorite, maybe.
Natasha, do you have one?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'd want to be one that already exists. I feel like I'd want to have my own. My power would be like freezing time or something cool like that. Oh wait, actually, no, I do have one. I just started watching Umbrella Academy, and I feel like I'd love to play like a female version of Klaus. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Elliot, do you have one?
The Nerdist recently posted an article saying that I would make a very good young Batman. So I'll take it. I'll do that. I'll say that.
If you've seen Into the Spider-Verse, that'd be Spider-Gwen, because I think that was great. Yeah. Sort of in line with what Elise said, I really like the fact that Jessica Jones, her superpower is like just brute force strength. So, and she has like good taste in liquor, so I'd rock off that. And then secondarily, I think I'd like to be the female Doctor Strange because of the sick wardrobe and the ability to time travel would be pretty dope.
Savoir si vous avez un super-héros Marvel qui préféré. Pour Elise, c'est le Captain Marvel qui va bientôt sortir avec Brie Larson. Mais c'est surtout en fait pour Brie Larson qui est un peu le badass qui fait des entraînements de fou parce qu'elle arrive à pousser des jeeps toute seule avec son propre corps, c'est quand même pas mal. Natasha, elle préférait en fait être son propre super-héros, pas en prendre un qui existe déjà, mais être son propre super-héros avec des pouvoirs qui s'habillent avec le temps. Ou alors incarner une version féminine du personnage Klaus dans la série Umbrella Academy. Alors, pour Elliot, apparemment il y a un article dans The Nerdist qui est paru et qui a dit qu'il ferait un bon Batman jeune, donc il prendrait ça pour bien le faire. Kaitlyn, ce sera un personnage de Into the Spider-Verse, le dernier film d'animation de Spider-Man qui est sorti. Et pour Annie, Jessica Jones parce qu'elle est super forte. Ou alors une version féminine de Doctor Strange parce qu'il a une garde-robe de dingue et qu'il voyage dans le temps. Est-ce qu'on a une autre question?
I just wanted to know, what do you think of Paris? Is it your first time here? I know it's your first time Elliot, but what do you think? What is your first impression? And would you come back, maybe?
Oh, I think it's beautiful. I was here many years ago, briefly when I had like a backpack strapped on my back and I was young and reckless. But so it's been a while, and Kaitlyn and I were only here for a very short amount of time, but I spent about 5-6 hours just wandering yesterday. The city, the architecture is beautiful. One of my favorite things to do is just sort of get pseudo lost in a new city I'm in, and I feel like this is an excellent place to do that. So yeah, I'd love to come back when I have more time, for sure.
So this is my second time in Paris. I was here 2 years ago with my partner, which was great. It's a lovely city. This time, however, I slept for 10 hours and then woke up at 11 p.m. So I haven't been out, but I really am excited to go explore. And I would definitely come back again and not sleep for an entire day.
I'm also majorly jet lagged, so I haven't really slept at all. But Paris is beautiful. I went to the Eiffel Tower last night. So I went to the Eiffel Tower. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I'd love to come back. I'm here until a while, so I'm gonna explore a lot. But yeah.
Yeah, I also haven't had a chance to explore because I just arrived yesterday, but I certainly want to come back to Paris when I have time to explore. As some folks know, the south of France is like my most favorite place in the world, so I'm thrilled to be back in France, and I'm excited to
Alright guys, if you had a bucket list, or you might already have one, what would be the top thing on it and why? If you had a bucket list, what would be the top thing on the bucket list and why?
the top thing, but I have like a small career bucket list of wanting to voice a cartoon, be a guest judge on a food show, like getting paid to eat would be great. And then also, like I'll know I've made it when a drag queen impersonates me, and also when I get to be a guest on Sesame Street. Clearly I've given this like lots of thought. Yeah, that's my weird career bucket list that I'd like to accomplish before the age of 90. Life bucket list, I just posted this recently on Instagram, but I'd love to go to the village where my grandparents are from in Greece, on my dad's side, and purchase some fabrics there, and then make like a modern homage to my grandmother's traditional dance outfit. It'd be cool. See where they're from.
Okay, hi. My biggest bucket list item, neither of my parents have ever been to Europe, so I really want to take them to Europe one day and just do like a little tour and pay for it for them because they've done a lot for me. So that's like my bucket list. Career bucket list, I want to play Bed Body on Law & Order. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like I have different categories of bucket listing, so it's hard to answer in a general sense, but for sure, like in the travel category, one of my brothers and I, my youngest brother and I, have been bucket listing Morocco for a really, really long time. So I'd love to take a trip there. I've been to Italy to visit my family before, but never with my mother, so I'd love to go specifically with her. She's been with my brother, but we haven't gone together. Career bucket list, oh man, there's so many. I think right now I'm super into playing like animals. I got to play a bear last year in a short film, so that's kind of cool. I'm hoping, Natasha put me in a lion suit the last time we were together. Like, I just want to keep that ball rolling, you know?
Oh, this is stressing me out. I would really like to go scuba diving at some point. That's something I've always wanted to do. I've been snorkeling once and it was one of the most magical things. But yeah, I definitely want to like climb some more things, like tall things, like mountains and stuff. And also go snorkeling down and up. Sort of unrelated, we were talking about in the car on the way here what we would like to have done to our bodies when we die. And we were talking about that. Before we accidentally left Elliot this morning.
Thanks, y'all.
We're like, this is how we welcome people in Canada. We didn't realize that you were staying. Anyways. But we were talking about what we would like. Yeah, I've donated everything to science and stuff. So someone might be walking around with my eyeballs one day. That's all I have to say.
I guess I would probably just buy my mom like a house in Hawaii. I think that would be awesome. And then other than that, I can't think of anything other than just like covering my body in tattoos. So, that.
What's your next tattoo gonna be?
I really wanted one from a show I recently worked on that I don't know if I can talk about. But it's like the logo of where I work in the show. So I want that. I have too many ideas, I'm not gonna keep talking.
La question était, est-ce qu'ils ont des choses qu'ils aimeraient bien faire avant de mourir? Quelle serait la première de leur liste? Pour Natasha, elle a plusieurs objectifs dans sa carrière, dont un serait de faire la voix dans un dessin animé, d'être jurée dans une émission de cuisine, et elle pense qu'elle aura réussi dans sa carrière quand un drag queen l'aura incarné et quand elle aura un personnage de Sesame Street. En ce qui concerne ses objectifs personnels, elle aimerait retourner dans le village de ses grands-parents en Grèce, avoir acheté des tissus de là et créer un uniforme traditionnel que sa grand-mère portait pour danser pour lui rendre hommage en fait. Pour Kaitlyn, ce serait d'emmener ses parents faire le tour de l'Europe et de payer pour tout le voyage, parce que c'est ce qu'ils ont fait pendant très longtemps. Pour Ali, il y a plusieurs catégories. Au niveau des voyages, ce serait d'aller au Maroc avec son frère, par exemple, ou d'emmener sa mère en Italie. Et au niveau de sa carrière, ce serait de jouer un animal, de plus d'animaux. Apparemment, elle a déjà incarné un ours dans le passé. Et Natasha doit porter un costume de lion aussi. Voilà. Et pour Elise, ce serait faire de la plongée sous-marine ou escalader des trucs très hauts, genre montagne, par exemple. Et apparemment, quand ils étaient dans la voiture pour venir ici, ils se sont demandé qu'est-ce qu'ils feraient avec leur corps, qu'est-ce qu'ils demanderaient à ce qu'on fasse de leur corps une fois qu'ils seraient morts. Conversation étrange, mais et elle aimerait tout donner, donc peut-être qu'un jour quelqu'un portera ses organes, ses yeux, peu importe. Et pour Elliot, ce serait acheter une maison à sa mère, pour sa mère à Hawaï, ou alors couvrir son corps entièrement de tatouages. Elliot lui a demandé quel serait son prochain tatouage. Il pense faire un tatouage de la nouvelle série sur laquelle il a travaillé, mais qu'il n'a pas forcément le droit, dont il n'a pas forcément le droit de parler. Mais ça représente le logo de l'entreprise pour laquelle il travaille. Voilà. Est-ce qu'on a une question quelque part?
LGBT et qui? Voilà.
Do you guys read any LGBTQ romance books? Do you read these kind of books or not? And if so, which one is your favorite?
If fan fiction counts, then yes. Like a lot of Hermione. When I was growing up, don't ask. It was, okay, yeah, there we go. Weird. You?
And do you read fanfic of yourself ever?
No. I don't believe you. I have. I've also maybe written one. With a pseudonym? Or, yeah. Weird.
So I haven't, but I would read that.
It's
so
terrible.
You send it to me later.
Will do.
Yeah, send us that nighttime reading for this evening, please. I don't read a lot of, I don't read period. I'm a literate woman. No, I don't read romance, really at all. And I made the goal this year specifically in my reading to like swing a little to fiction more because I don't read a lot of fiction. Yes.
Someone else?
No, I don't read a lot of romance. I don't think I've ever read romance of any kind before. And I don't read much fiction either. But I'm really excited for Dana Piccoli's new book to come out. Yeah, who moderates a lot of our panels. She wrote a really fantastic queer love story. And I've actually read some of her short stories. She asked me to give her notes before. So that's some LGBTQ stuff that I've read before. She wrote this really cool short story that I would love to see adapted into even a script. It was like a lesbian Western tale. But yeah, I'm excited for her new book.
Elliot, do you have
I can't think of the name of it. It's not a romance book and it's Japanese. It's like a Japanese comic, but it's about two trans kids, one of which is a trans girl and the other one is a trans boy, and they meet at school and become best friends. It's hella cute, but it's not romantic, obviously, because they're like 8.
Donc, la question était de savoir si vous avez déjà si l'idée de la romance LGBT. Kaitlyn, c'est les fanfictions. Aurait lu des fanfictions à propos d'elle, mais ne veut pas vraiment répondre. Et on a même écrit une. Donc, non. Elise et Annie sont très intriguées par cette fanfiction et ont très envie de la lire. Je pense que nous aussi, non?
Ouais. En français, c'est bien.
Annie n'aime pas lire du tout. Non. En fait, elle n'aime pas lire de romance et pas trop de fiction, en tout cas, même si cette année elle essaie d'en lire plus qu'avant. Natasha, c'est pareil, elle lit pas trop de romans de fiction, et donc encore moins de romans de romance. Mais elle aime bien un auteur qui s'appelle Elise. Et elle aimerait bien qu'une de ses histoires ou ces nouvelles qu'elle a écrites soient adaptées si c'est une histoire de conte, bien. Et pour Elliot, il ne se rappelle plus du titre, mais c'est un manga où deux jeunes transgenres se rencontrent à l'école et deviennent meilleurs amis. Voilà. On a une question.
Qu'est-ce que vous aimez le plus dans votre métier d'acteur?
What do you like the most about being an actor?
Not being myself. Being told what to do, because I can't make decisions.
I gotta get that in before someone else says it.
Never. Well, sometimes they feed you as an actor. That's pretty dope. So I do enjoy that. I think, I don't know, like the average person gets to experience this like one trajectory in life, and that's great, and you can do a myriad of things with that. But I think there's like a real, to sound cliche, like gift as an actor, to get to explore like different perspectives that you might have naturally been raised with or surround yourself with, different perspectives and experiences. So I think that's the interest generally for me.
I think for me, my favorite thing is telling stories and also connecting to other human beings. And for me, acting is one of the most accessible ways to do that. Because folks who know my work know that I started in music and classical music, and I enjoyed singing opera, but I learned that I was an actor who happened to be able to sing, and that at the core of it, my favorite thing about singing was the performance of it, and was actually communicating a message with someone. So I enjoy that acting is like the quickest way to share ideas, and acting can be very political sometimes, and yeah, I just like connecting with people and telling stories.
I shot a comedy recently, and it was the most fun I've ever had. And I just only want to do comedies from now on. I really love making people laugh. I think it's so great. So that's my answer.
And it's so important, my God.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, true.
La question c'était de savoir ce qu'ils aimaient le plus dans le fait d'être acteur. Pour Elliot, c'est de ne pas être lui-même et qu'on lui dise quoi faire, parce que comme ça c'est plus facile. Pour Alice, c'est plutôt d'explorer différents points de vue, différentes perspectives sur les choses. Pour Natasha, c'est raconter des histoires et créer des liens avec des gens. Et pour elle, le fait de jouer à la comédie, c'est le meilleur moyen d'y arriver. Et c'est aussi le moyen le plus rapide de partager des idées et des opinions, et ça peut aussi être assez politique, le fait de jouer à la comédie. Et Elise, elle vient de jouer dans une comédie et elle s'est jamais autant amusée. Et maintenant, en fait, tout ce qu'elle veut, c'est faire ça, parce qu'elle veut juste faire rire les gens, et c'est ce qui est le plus important. Et c'est sur cette note qu'on va arrêter le panel de ce matin, et on va commencer bientôt les sessions d'extra. So we're finished for the first panel of the day, so we're going to move on to the extra session very soon. So if you'd like to welcome our guests out of the stage.